What is going on, everybody? I'm Cody, and as always, this is Let's Talk About Scents. And today we are going to be talking about Ryan's Fragrances out of San Francisco. So, Ryan's Fragrance is a perfume company located in San Francisco, making fragrances inspired by your favorite brands for the prices that you love. And believe me, these are all going to be prices that you love. These are all created with perfume oils, so long lasting, high quality stuff that is in these packaging has everything from full size bottles like this at 50 milliliter to 100 milliliter size, down to samples, all the way into glass oil roll-on. So something for everyone and fragrances for everyone. All the high dollar, high expensive stuff that you like and you want to try, Ryan's has inspired and made the perfect duplicate fragrances, and we are going to talk about quite a few right here. So we've got a lot to go through, so let's get into it. The first one up that I have on my list is going to be Rouge. This is an inspiration fragrance of Baccarat Rouge 540 by Mason Kurkdjian, and this is absolute fantastic. This, out of the entire set right here, even my full bottle, is my favorite. This fragrance is absolute perfect. Just going to go ahead and say it off of the bat because I'm going to go into notes and what these smell like and how closely related that they are to the duplicates that he has made, to the inspired fragrance. These are perfect, guys. Right on the money. I mean, you're talking 95 to 98% positive with these. If you're going based off of smelling straight up close to the skin, that is the only moment that you notice any slight difference in these fragrances. If you are going on scent trail projection, what you're putting off, telling you, man, you cannot tell a difference with these. These are perfect, set in stone. You're going to get what you love, what you want to try, and you're going to get it for a steal of a price. So, like I said, first up is Rouge. We've got blood orange, citrus, lavender, sage, saffron, oak, oak moss, and ambergris. This, right off the bat, dark, fruity opening, musky, floral, very woody, sweet, and then has this very ambery dry down, very sweet dry down. Absolute gorgeous fragrance, unisex. I'm telling you, it is perfect. Right on the money with this one. Excellent job. I highly recommend this fragrance to absolute anyone. And for this size of a bottle in it, a good 50 ml. I mean, look at that sample compared to that. You are only going to pay $28 for this fragrance, for that 50 ml. And then you're going to pay, or 29, so sorry. Then you're going to pay 39 for the 100 ml. And you're going to want that 100 ml. I know I want it. I plan on getting the full size in this one. Right on the top of my list. Fantastic fragrance. And this is all by preference, guys. These fragrances are great in their own. It's all about what you like. Always sample. See what you like. See what works for you. All right. Next up is going to be the King, or Creed Aventus. This is inspired by Aventus. This is the one that really made me realize that some of these were about projection as opposed to skin scent. This one, I do notice that on my skin, it has a fairly bitter opening that lasts quite some time on this one. These fragrances are so long lasting. I get 10 to 14 plus hours out of these. These are so long lasting. I've got Creed Aventus right up here. We have a sample. We've had a full bottle. So I'm very, very familiar with the fragrance. Like I said, the only thing on this one is there is a bitterness, almost like the pineapple note is more green than a fresh sweet pineapple. So that was one of the main differences that I noticed in this one. So we're talking about maybe 95%. The projection, though, I wore both of these side by side, wore them separately. Projection, wife said you cannot tell a difference. My nose picked up that you could not tell a difference unless you were smelling straight close up, which I've noticed with a lot of inspired fragrances, a lot of duplicates. It is the closer you get to the skin, the more that you are able to pick up some of the notes that as a projection are not blending as well. You're picking up a lot of that. So, but on this one, we've got black currant, Italian bergamot, rose, birch, jasmine, patchouli, oak moss, ambergris, and vanilla. So, like I said, bitter opening. It does mellow out about an hour to 2 hours in. It starts to get a little more fruity, but then comes forth that very dry, musky, fruity, woody fragrance that we all know is so reminiscent with Creed Aventus. It's something that once you've smelt it, you know that smell always. It just has that fruity, woody musk. It's all just packed in. Very enjoyable fragrance. And like I said, very long lasting, just like the other ones. So super great. Highly recommend that. Check a sample out. See how it works on your skin. Could be my body chemistry that I'm getting that bitter opening more. But dry down, longevity, man, you're wearing Aventus. And that's what people will recognize. That is what you got on. Really can't tell it apart. I mean, if you're going to put your name out there as an inspired artist doing, dupes on fragrances, you focus really hard on making sure that those are as accurate as possible. So try out Rayans, man. You're not going to be disappointed, I swear. All right, so, and then we have a sample in that one as well. It's titled The King on that, and it smells just like it, man, just like the full bottle. So, all right, next up is going to be Royal Jerusalem Roses RJR. So on this one, tons of floral notes inside of this. Go figure. I mean, it says Royal Jerusalem Roses RJR. You knew that there was going to be rose. You knew there was going to be flowers. This is a flower bomb. This is absolute the biggest punch of floral bouquet inside of a bottle that I've ever put my nose on in my entire life. You have, bear with me on these notes, you have white lily, hyacinth, honeysuckle, galbanum, orange blossom, lavender, bergamot, lemon, black currant, lily of the valley, Moroccan jasmine, carnation, tuberose, ylang ylang, iris, rose, orris root, oak moss, incense, musk, leather, sandalwood, vetiver, cedar, amber, and patchouli. Woo! It is a lot. But I'll tell you, with all of that in it, what you are going to get with this fragrance is, like I said, a huge bouquet of floral. So many different types of flowers just emerge from this liquid, which is super nice. It's very enjoyable. I am not huge on florals. My little girl, on the other hand, loves floral. She loves rose. One of her favorite fragrances is Rose by Le Labo. She is obsessed with it. So this one right here, this is hers. As soon as this review's done, it goes in her collection. She's all about it. This huge bouquet floral, it's going to be surrounded by this very wet green earth. Very moist green earth, like the stem from the flowers. You pick it up, huge. It's very dewy, earthy. Then it has what I picked up on the dry down, a very creamy sweetness. And that is just that amber, sandalwood, patchouli coming through, giving it that earth. Like it is a very enjoyable dry down. It dries down so smooth and just kind of blends with your surrounding. If you're outside, amazing. This is a springtime bouquet of flowers and earth and sweetness. It's so nice, so enjoyable, and it's beautiful on my wife and my daughter's skin. Absolutely excellent fragrance. Try that one out. You guys got to try all these. I mean, really, like there's so many options on Rayans too. You can get sample sets. Like it's so worth it, guys. Super great. All right, so Next is going to be Amethyst, and it's inspired by Bond number 9 Dubai Amethyst. So, this one you've got, and I love this one. This was my second out of the entire group. It's killer. Such a great fragrance. Lily, Rose, Tonka, Jasmine, Ambroxan, Tobacco, and Patchouli. You get a very, very, very light floral opening. I mean, the lightest with that Lily and Rose. Then you have a very rugged Tobacco and sweet. It's like a very sweet almond tobacco note. Super enjoyable. Great fragrance. Very, very mellow. Very well-rounded. Love this fragrance. Alright, then last but not least is going to be Royal Vanilla EDP. And what more can I say about this fragrance than what you can see right there? Look at that oil concentration in this. And let me tell you, Royal Vanilla, not just a clever name. This fragrance right here is worn almost every single day by my daughter when she goes into school. She absolutely loves it. My wife loves it. It is a warm vanilla. After I put it on my skin, it gives this very smoky nuance behind the warm vanilla. Super comforting, gourmand, mouth-watering vanilla. Super, super sweet. This is an excellent fragrance. Pick this up for your lady. Wear it yourself. On my skin, like I said, it produces this very warm, smoky vanilla. Super nice. On my wife and daughter, super sweet, warm vanilla. Can't go wrong with it. I mean, it's just excellent. If you love vanilla and you love vanilla fragrances, this is the one, and it lasts forever on your skin. Forever. Oh, it's so great. So, guys, that's going to do it for Rayans. Absolutely phenomenal inspiration company. Doing it right, giving them for the price that you want to pay, and allowing you to try all of these high-end fragrances. Can't go wrong. 50 milliliter bottles, $29. 100 ml be $39. And that is just an absolute steal. I'm telling you, you cannot find this quality, this great, long-lasting fragrances that smell like $300 and $400 bottles of fragrance for that price. So guys, if you like what you've seen, I'm going to leave everything in the description. As always, go and check out Rayans. Show some love. Make some purchases. Get some samples. Check it out for yourself. See what you think. Let me know what you think about it. If you liked this video, hit that thumbs up. It always helps me so much. Leave a comment. Love responding to your all's comments. Super great. Love that interaction. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed, hit that bell notification. That way you can always stay up to date on what we're doing next and what we're reviewing. Always have great, interesting, different fragrance companies, brands, all of that to come. So stay tuned, and you guys have an awesome day. Look good, smell good, and feel good. This has been Cody with Let's Talk About Scents. Have a good one.